Looks like department did not spend much time planning the migration numbers because they are exactly the same as they were last year. For the employer-sponsored visa, which is the subclass 186, so the numbers are 44,000 visas this financial year. For the 189 skilled independent visas, it's 16,400 places, same as last year. For the 190 visa, state-nominated visa, it is 33,000 places. For the 491 and 494 visa, that is also 33,000 places. For the National Innovation Visa, it's 4,300 places. So it was called a Global Talent Visa before. For the Business Visa, it's 1,000 places just for the visa, which are visa applications which are still in the pipeline, as this visa is now closed. And states looks like they have been given the interim quota. South Australia has announced they have got the interim quota. Tasmania has also announced they've got the interim quota, and they will be looking at the applications which are already in the system. For example, you received the pre-invitation before this financial year, but you did not get the full invitation because they ran out of places. So those applications will be looked at in the meantime while they wait for the full allocation. But the numbers for the states, I believe, will be exactly the same as they were last year. And I also believe that the requirements and the criteria would be at least 95% same as last year. They may make some minor changes, but most of the criteria will be the same. So don't wait for the states to open and then make a decision. Now is the time to start planning, looking at your documents, lodging your EOIs, because most states now accept the registration of interest. So now is the time to start preparing your registration of interest as well. Start looking at your annual income and things like that. If you're waiting for your English test, make sure that it is done within this month, because states will open towards the end of this month. And we also had a big 189 invitation round. However, I did notice that some occupations are not listed there, but they did get invited. So I believe that it's the data that has been provided by Skill Select for 189 is not quite up to date. So and regarding the next invitation round for 189, we don't know when that's gonna happen, but there is a possibility they may do one more invitation round in this financial year, since the places are 16,400 and they haven't used the whole places yet. Also, many applicants who got invited for the 189, many of them already had been invited for the 190 visa, had their visas lodged or granted. So looks like a lot of places will go back in the pool again, and we can expect another invitation round, but it won't be very soon. So if you have any questions, get in touch with us.